Hello, Kathleen, back with some more healing symbols. I have 11 other videos on YouTube under the name Crown and Glory Symbols. So this is the 12th one today that I'll be doing, and we'll be working with symbols that will help teenage situations, diseases, and just teenage things that are going on. I am an artist and an intuitive. And I have been asked by the universe to bring this in. This is new knowledge. These symbols are visualized. You take them in with your eyes, the eyes send it to the brain, and the brain sends it to the nerve cells that need to be reconstructed, healed. This is also for preventing disease. If you know in your DNA that you have a history of certain diseases, visualize the symbol that represents that disease, and it's like a shield of protection for you. So it sounds very simple. It sounds too simple to be actually effective, but it is very, very effective. Our eyes are very powerful. Our whole system, there's so much we don't know about how our system works. More and more information is coming out, and this is a new one. This is really, really cool. So I hope you will try these symbols. There's no side effects, no allergy reaction to them. You just use them and work with them, keep them in your awareness during the day, and watch the effects. So the first thing that we're going to start with is acne. Acne is a big problem for kids. And it's some disturbance somewhere in the physiology, and so this symbol for acne will help to correct that. The next symbol is for anorexia. It's another, there's something that's kind of haywire that, from my understanding, I have done a lot of these symbols, and these symbols really are very simple. And I get the impression that there's a simple correction in the physiology and the psychology that can correct these things. So we'll see as time goes on, but it seems to be something simple. The next one symbol that I'm going to give you is anxiety, for anxiety. A lot of kids are anxious. Anxious times. A lot on their plates nowadays. A lot of things for them to avoid, a lot of things for them to embrace, a lot of challenges. So here is a symbol for anxiety. Here's one that is in the news a lot, and it's our football players on the high school teams and the smaller teams that are getting concussions. So here is a symbol to protect against concussions and also to help to heal a concussion. The next symbol is for depression. Not only adults get depressed, children and young adults get depressed. More and more we hear about them being very depressed. So here's a symbol for depression to help alleviate that. And what leads from depression is to suicidal thoughts. I know we don't like to think about it, but I just read in the paper today in our city, depression, suicides have doubled. So it's very scary. So we want to stop that. So here's a very simple but happy symbol for depression, to alleviate depression and suicidal thoughts. The next one is for the girls, PMS. Some teenage girls slip by without very little, and some have a terrible time. Their hormones get really, really upset during this time, this post-menstrual syndrome. So here is a symbol for PMS. And it looks light and airy, but it's effective. Give this to your teenager. Let her put it up in her room and use it. And the next one is for ADHD, attention deficit. Children have this. There's a lot of kids that have this. It's almost like an overload on the brain. There's so much for them to be grasping. And I do believe that some can't grasp as quickly as others. I don't know. But this is what it seems like. So here is a symbol for ADHD. And the last one that I'm going to give to you is one that I've given many times before, but I will continue to give it. And it's the symbol for Ebola. Ebola is ramping up across the world. And this symbol should be shared with caregivers, doctors, nurses, anybody that is connected with helping these people. And it's starting over onto our shores now. So here's a shield of protection, the symbol for Ebola. Now, that's all that I have for you today. I'll be back in about a day with more. But remember, give these a try. There are no side effects. There's no allergic reactions. And they work pretty quickly. The subconscious takes this in right away and starts to heal and to protect. So give them a try. That's all that we ask, is give them a try. Thank you, and I will see you again soon. Bye-bye.